Hi, I'm John Thomas, and I'm fortunate enough to be the headmaster here at Flint Hill. And I'm here in our robotics classroom in the upper school. When we talk about core values at Flint Hill, they mean the world to us. It starts at our lower school, they build on that in middle and clearly in high school. They become something we hope that they adopt and take with them into life. The core values speak to 5 major areas. Literally, there used to be 4, but they were simply words. Honesty, respect, responsibility, and compassion. Great words, and we valued each and every one of them. But at Flint Hill, we are action-oriented. Things happen, and we needed to step out and find a way to make those core values come to life. So, for example, respect and value all equally. Who we are and how we treat other people, how we value the differences each and every one of us brings into our school, that is critical. And we need to make certain that we can do that, because each and every one of us brings who we are as an individual, what our background is, what our experiences have been, and we bring them all together to be one school family. And so that idea of respecting and valuing all equally truly leads the way. The idea of leading and supporting with compassion. We need to care about other people. We need to have empathy for what they're going through. We need to find ways to welcome new families, new students. We need to have ways that suddenly make our community the warm, caring, dynamic, meaningful place it is. Relationships are critically important to everything we do. The idea of acting with integrity. Acting with integrity means that we truly are going to be honest, that we are going to make certain that there is trust in what we say and in what we do, and that we will live up to those expectations. I know with our own boys, my wife and I and our sons, integrity was our leading principle. There are lots of things that can happen, but our unconditional love also made sure that they knew they needed to be honest with us. At Flint Hill, we know everyone needs to act with that level of integrity. Then there's really the responsibility of imagining what's possible, looking beyond what we normally can do, pushing out there, being curious, finding a way to get innovative and creative. How do we make sure that we learn truly how to collaborate with others, how to critically problem solve? That means moving beyond our comfort zone, moving beyond what has been maybe a normal way of looking at the world, but imagining what's possible, imagining where that can take us. And that's allowed us to benchmark with other schools in this area and around the country to make sure that we are constantly asking our questions, leading with our curiosity, but ultimately bringing it all back to what's in the best interest of the students who are fortunate enough to go to this great school. And then clearly the idea of blazing the trail. We are Huskies. We take that mascot very seriously. It's not just an athletic mascot. We look at the idea of our educational journey as being like the Iditarod dog sled race, a race that's over 1,100 miles, for heaven's sake. That on one hand must be beautiful and breathtaking, but on the next minute it's got to be the scariest thing, the most challenging thing anyone has ever done. Well, life is like that. Education is like that. And so we try to blaze our trail. We try to provide the opportunities for our students to go out there, whether it's in robotics, like in this classroom, whether it's in music upstairs in one of the choir rooms, whether it's learning coding in the lower school, whether in the middle school it's taking on the leadership roles that suddenly are offered to them, or in the upper school, whether it's in athletics, you name it, it is all about blazing our trail, truly making passion be one of our leaders far more than pressure. That really who we are, the confidence that we're going to gain, the humility that is a part of truly being a servant leader, all comes down to each individual blazing their trail. And we hope that you will join us in that journey. It's the innovative mindset that each of our teachers brings to every interaction with students that inspires them to take the meaningful risks that are a part of Flint Hill and to blaze their trail. Because I will tell you, playing for the long game, which we do, not just next year, not just the next division, not even college. Who are they going to be long term? That's what we're playing for. It's all about enhancing their human potential, enhancing their ability to truly meet the challenges of a very complex world and being confident in doing that. So, I hope you'll join us and think about maybe blazing your trail right here at Flint Hill.